And welcome back to Jay and John's Scotch Adventure. I'm very excited about this Scotch. The next Scotch I'd love to talk about is the Lagavulin Scotch, which is a Scotch from the Scottish Highlands. In fact, I may stand corrected, I think it's an Islay Scotch. So it's from the Scottish Highlands. Not exactly sure where it's come from. This particular Scotch I had as a beverage with my good friend John a number of years ago, and haven't had it since. So I've sort of forgotten a lot about its qualities and flavours. I guess I was pleasantly surprised with this Scotch when I tasted it again tonight. It is a very in-your-face Scotch. It's a very dark, peaty Scotch, as they claim that it is. It's a very smoky Scotch, and it's very salty. In fact, when we did taste this Scotch to start with tonight, my good friend John did mention the very second that he was able to have a bit of a whiff of it, his first comment was seaweed. And very true. It's aged in barrels which are apparently by the sea. Look, I don't claim to be a Scotch expert or whatever, and I think, well, whatever, you know, like if it works for them, it works for me. This probably retails around about the $100 Australian mark, and I believe it's worth every penny because I didn't buy the bottle, so it's definitely worth every penny. When we look at, as I was saying before, it's very well presented. It's got the lead sort of conforming top at the top there. It's again a corked bottle, which is very, very good. We'll just have a little bit of a look here. I'll just put a little bit in the bottom. Just pour a little bit. And John, I don't know if you can focus on that, but it's a very dark Scotch, very in-your-face. This is a Scotch. There's no doubt about it. This is a Scotch. This is what I would interpret as my grandfather's grandfather would drink, and copious amounts of it to keep him warm in the northern parts of Scotland. Unlike your